us for further discussion.
Right, let's slow down a bit. Let's look at a story. There is a security guard coming from a humble town. He has a wife. Her wife is draped in pallu and she doesn't talk to other men. It's a very patriarchal society that we live in. The security guard goes to a city and works as a security guard to arrange the funds for the livelihood. Her wife calls him and asks him, "Hey ji, please, paisa bhej dijiye, बिटुआ के स्कूल की फीस भरनी है." And he has to go all through the hassles of transferring that money. The wife has to go to a branch, talk to another man, fill up the form, which is not very common for rural India. And then comes in UPI. He can just wire that money every day. How? You may be wondering, but there are more reels coming in from rural India. So there is obviously internet connection there. They are probably doing brand collabs more than the urban India. So this is peer-to-peer transfer. When you are connecting two peers, family, friends, how do you transfer money between them? That is one use case of UPI. Second is peer to merchant. I think we all are aware about it. Paytm पर 18 रुपए प्राप्त हुए. Well, what about the top fees? These businesses were lost. An advanced variant of UPI usage is mandates. Well, you may have a lot of subscriptions, Netflix, YouTube Premium, Spotify, but you may have other subscriptions as well. From UPI, you can set up an auto pay. You might be subscribing to an IPO. You can set up that mandate as well. UPI also supports these ideas. But these are not just transactions or a mode of customer experience. These are win-win situations. Both the parties are better off. And do you think when did it start? It started off in 8 November 2016. भाइयों बहनों, आज रात 12 बजे से 500,000 के नोट लीगल टेंडर नहीं रहेंगे. हमने खनानी ब्रदर्स की फील्डिंग सेट कर दी.
8th November 2016, the day when every Indian stepped back 2 steps, and because this was the day when every single person was craving for hard cash, but they were not caring for their online payments, as they had the money in their bank account, unlike some few of us who are like currently searching for jobs. But they had the amount in their bank account, but they didn't know how to use it, because it was very tedious task for the bank transfer. But at that point of time, UPI stepped in. I would like to show something. This is the chart of the product life cycle. So on this part is the introduction phase. This is the 2017 part, 2016 part, when the demonetization occurred. UPI is currently standing here. UPI is currently there, and I would like to ask a question to the audience. How many of you uses UPI on a daily basis? Raise your hand. This is the success story of the UPI. But what made the UPI, the growth from the introduction phase to that growth phase? It's the network effect, not that internet network effect. It is one of them, but the network effect is like, he uses the UPI, Professor you are using the UPI, ma'am is using the UPI, Khushi is using the UPI. This is the network effect, that if one person is using the UPI, we will also have to use the UPI for the transfer of the money. Like, it's just, it's also not the UPI business, it's not the UPI success story, it's also the business success story. The day before yesterday, we went to a chips shop. He didn't have that QR code. He lost the business of 5,000 to 6,000. We were 16. After that, sorry. Also, each and every business seen the rapid growth in their revenue after the UPI has come. But there was one business which seemed drastic slowdown. It was the business of pickpocketers. We are starting to carry less amount of hard cash. Right now, I am also not carrying any amount of cash because we have the UPI. This is the success of the UPI. the success story does not stop here. From a cobbler to Bata, from a chaiwala to Tata, everyone is using the UPI. Each and every single person. But this is not an end. If we want that UPI should be at the mature stage, if we want that the UPI should be at a mature stage, we want not only Swadesh, we want from Swadesh to Videsh. That is the global adoption of the UPI. We does not want only interbank transfer, we want the inter-country transfer. But for every success story, there comes the challenges. We all are here chartered accountants. We are not like succeeded right now, but we have succeeded in the exams. We have faced the challenges. Right now also we are facing some challenges. So thereby UPI also will face some challenges. On the left side, the green color, the UPI, these were the adoption challenges on the introduction phase. UPI has already overcome that. But on the orange side, these are the future challenges. The pickpocketers business is over, but not of the digital pickpocketers. The digital frauds, which is still there, which we have to overcome, the UPI system has to overcome.
But you know, friends, what worries me a lot is that we have to see that if there is a decline phase coming in forward, this is the decline phase if you are aware about it. What do you think is the most concerning challenge up in the slide? Anybody answer? Digital fraud. No, I think it is the P2P agentic AI problem. Well, there might be a case that there is a procure to pay cycle and there are two agentic AIs that are doing the contracts, smart contracts. How will UPI remain relevant then? How will UPI enable an agentic AI to transfer money from one agentic AI to another agentic AI, and how will it ensure a seamless transfer of fund with authorization, approval, authentication like that of current manual human transfers? Can UPI do it? Well, because the AI boom is happening, AI boom is on the go, and if you don't hop onto it, the global story might be gone. So if we want UPI to be a global success, to be a Vishwaguru, we might have to overcome a challenge which may not seem in the opacity or may not be very relevant today, but may be relevant in 5 years to come. I'll hand over the mic to Aman.